ServSafe Chapter 1 Providing Safe Food Exam Questi. Equipment and utensils that are not washed, rinsed, and sanitized between uses. Food contact surfaces that are wiped clean instead of being washed, rinsed, and sanitized. Wiping cloths that are not stored in a sanitizer solution between uses, and or sanitizer solution that is not prepared correctly. Poor cleaning and sanitizing is most often the result of further preparation, washing, or cooking. It includes cooked food, washed fruit and vegetables, deli meat, bakery items, sugar, spices, and seasonings. Root, ready-to-eat food is food that can be eaten without 1. Purchasing food from unsafe sources, 2. Failing to cook food correctly, 3. Holding food at incorrect temperatures, 4. Using contaminated equipment, and 5. Practicing poor personal hygiene. The 5 CDC risk factors for foodborne illness, identified by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, are biological, pathogens, living microorganisms, chemical, cleaners, polishes, toxic metals that leach, and or physical hazards, foreign objects. Unsafe food is the result of contamination by controlling time and temperature, preventing cross-contamination, practicing good personal hygiene, purchasing from approved, reputable suppliers, and cleaning and sanitizing. To keep food safe, focus on these measures: cleaners, sanitizers, and polishes. Examples of chemical contaminants are fail to wash their hands correctly after using the restroom, cough or sneeze on food, touch or scratch wounds and then touch food, and or work while sick. Only a few samples. Poor personal hygiene can cause foodborne illness when food handlers 1. 2 or more people have the same symptoms after eating the same food, 2. An investigation is conducted by state and local regulatory authorities, and 3. The outbreak is confirmed by a laboratory analysis. Foodborne illness is considered to be an outbreak when food has stayed too long at temperatures good for pathogen growth. Time temperature abuse. Microorganisms are transferred from one surface or food to another. Cross-contamination occurs whenever temperature danger zone, allowing for the growth of pathogens, usually during holding, storing, cooking, reheating, and or cooling the food. Time temperature abuse refers to food that has remained in the metal shavings, staples, bandages, glass, dirt, and natural objects such as fish bones in a fillet. Some examples of physical contaminants are elderly people, infants and preschool-age children, and people with a compromised immune system such as cancer, HIV, AIDS, and open-heart surgery and transplant recipients. High-risk populations include bacteria, viruses, parasites, fungi, and toxins. Biological contaminants consist of 1. Time temperature abuse, 2. Cross-contamination, 3. Poor personal hygiene, and 4. Poor cleaning and sanitizing. For ways that food becomes unsafe. The Food and Drug Administration, FDA, regulates / inspects all food except meat, poultry, and eggs, also issues the FDA Model Food Code. The U.S. Department of Agriculture, USDA, regulates / inspects meat, poultry, and eggs. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, research causes of foodborne illness outbreaks. The U.S. Public Health Service, PHS, researches the causes of foodborne illness outbreaks. State and local regulatory authorities, the Health Department, regulates / inspect retail and food service operations. A regulatory authority is a governmental agency responsible for regulating / inspecting a food service establishment. Regulatory authorities include: it has not been held or stored at correct temperatures, it is not cooked or reheated enough to kill pathogens, and or when it is not cooled correctly. Food is time temperature abused when Contaminated ingredients are added to foods that receive no further cooking. Ready to eat. Root. Food touches contaminated surfaces. A food handler touches contaminated food and then touches ready-to-eat food, and slash or whenever contaminated cleaning cloths touch food contact surfaces. Cross-contamination can result in a foodborne illness when milk and dairy products, meat, beef, pork, and lamb, fish, poultry, eggs, baked potatoes, tofu and other soy protein products, sliced melons and cut tomatoes and leafy greens, shellfish and crustaceans, sprouts and sprout seeds, untreated garlic and oil mixtures, and heat-treated plants food such as cooked rice, vegetables, and beans. Food that requires time and temperature control for safety, TCS food, is food that is most likely to become unsafe due to time and temperature abuse. TCS food includes